So, it's actually working. That's fantastic. Anyways, hopefully that message just disappears. I hope it actually disappears. Yeah, so welcome everybody. It's been a good long week, I guess. But I want to say thanks very much. If you do pop through to the stream. We're playing some Luma Island because purely this is a test run. I'm hoping that disappears. It disappears after seconds upon seconds upon seconds, but we'll see. It is a test. It's a test run. So I'm currently live on Kick. I'm live on YouTube as well. So Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Anyways, let's continue. So Luma Island's got that update, right? So I've restarted from scratch. And I have all my materials. Everything's been refunded to me. And so, yeah, it's also, there has been some changes as well that I've noticed that they've made this higher. Botrix has currently joined the channel. I don't know why Botrix is currently joining the channel, but sure. YouTube and then mod. I have no fucking idea. But anyways, we will see what happens. I don't know if it's my bot tricks from my Kick, but yeah, maybe it's just maybe it's from my Kick. I don't know. Maybe I don't think I would just disable that shit. I actually need to do that. But anyways, it is purely a test stream to see if things actually work. That's my main focus, is to see if everything actually works. Oh wait, by the way, I need to go and get my materials because I had so many things that, yeah, and then now I think it's refunded me all my materials, I think, for my upgrades. I think, my money. Yeah, maybe it has, I don't know. But I'm going to have to check on my Botrix to see, and I'm going to have to look back at all the streams to see if it actually is working. But that's annoying that it's not disappearing. That should just disappear, wait. Let me, wait, can I not clear that? Can I just remove it? Delete. There we go. No, it doesn't delete it. Main notifications. Okay, anyways. But yeah, so we're just purely gonna wait. So I'm gonna upgrade. So when I play this game, I know exactly what I need to upgrade, and for me, it is the whip. This shit here helps you no matter what. Okay. And also I noticed there's 2 streams on YouTube as well, which I'm a bit concerned about. Why is it doing that? But it's just automatically, because if I switch one off, it switches off the other one. So anyways, we will see. We will see how that all works out. Yeah, I mean, the fact is it's just basically a test. And the fact that that message is staying is frustrating me just a tad. I'm going to mute that music. I don't need an ad. Let me go to the links here quick. Checking out that's pulling through the. It should disappear, but I just don't know why it wants to do that. Wait, hide menu bar. Wait, Mac chat input. No. Message. Auto hide messages. Yes, that's what I want. Auto pin, auto queue. Because what it's doing is it's actually pulling through. Wait, where's my featured one? That's actually the one I need to do this. Wait, auto hide messages after yes. Yes, that is what I need. There we go. Let me copy that shit. Let me change it quick. Wait, copy my... Because that's so frustrating. I don't like messages to completely... Okay, there we go. It should now hopefully... not reset, but if anybody messages, it should hide the message after 20,000 milliseconds, which is like, what, 2 minutes? 2 seconds? 20 seconds? Maybe. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go back to sources. Cool. So I don't know why Botrix is there, but that I'll have to check up anyways. Trial and error. Trial and error. Oh yeah. Back to my revolutionizing my actually wait, I need to tell Dylan and the gang to come through. See, I didn't stream a whole week last week. And if you are watching this and they're lurking in the background, I got upgraded. My system got upgraded. Which last time I was having huge... Oh, wait, my music's back on. I was having huge rendering lag. So hopefully it won't. Where's Dylan? There we go. Levita, dude. Levita, you can go check out my YouTube, dude. I'm multi-streaming. So I'm on Kick at the moment. I'm on YouTube. The problem is there's 2 streams on YouTube at the moment. And I don't understand why, but it's fine. It's a trial and error. I'm testing out multi-streaming properly this time. And if I switch off the one YouTube, it switches off the other. So unless I turn the other one into a vertical, I don't know. But you can check on my Twitch page. There should be a link for my YouTube, and I should be live there. I don't know what the quality will be like. I did set it to 10,000 bit rate on YouTube, and hopefully it will be okay. Or it's super stuttering. That's I don't know. That's why I have people, individuals who wanna test out everything with me, maybe. So yeah, I'm asking Brian to come through. Brandon, please. How was your day, Levita? Gem? Oh, dude, Dylan, is that you? Oh, dude, nice. Dylan, that's funny, dude. I like your name's Gemstoner on YouTube, though. So at least on YouTube. At least on YouTube, it's coming through, and you can check the featured comments over here. So at least, like, if you're watching from all platforms, it will be there. Yeah, and I've got this music thing as well in the center as well, so you can kind of see what music we're listening to. So yeah, but like Luma Island, Levita, Dylan, it's purely just to test out shit, because I was like, I need to not have an intense game. I need to test this out for 2 hours. Go back, look at everything. Is the music fine? Is the microphone fine? What's the quality like? Now, Kick is at the same quality I'm streaming at. So I'm streaming the same quality on Kick at the moment. So I may be able to push up the streaming quality on Kick. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot to put the lights on. I thought I put them on. Give me a second, sorry. You're gonna see what I'm wearing. Sorry, no feet pics though. Yeah, so obviously I've been working on this for like a whole... Okay, good. If YouTube's working, that's fantastic. So I know people don't like Twitch and they don't like Kick. So yeah, definitely if you... And also what's great is I can see all the chat. So I can see all the individual conversations from YouTube, Twitch, and probably Kick as well, if there's anybody there. I have no idea, to be honest. There we go. That's the last backup. Yeah, so Luma Island, right, reset everything because they have this Pirates update. So I'm just busy upgrading my whip. Because I know for sure that shit is perfect. But yeah, look, as long as it's looking, because I did, so on YouTube, I'm able to individually change the bit rates. So on YouTube, if it looks clean and if it looks stable, great. And also if I made a 10,000 bit rate on YouTube. So I could probably push it to 12,000 to make it even more crisper, but if it's looking good at 1080p, then I'm happy. Then like, that's great. Then at least, you know, in the future, I'm just happy it will look decent. Oh, wait. I did tell Brandon to pop through as well, just to check on everything. Why are you whipping people, Rich? You know how it is, though, Dill. Dylan, you know this. You know. I'm single. It's the only... You know. I can't... Oh, I'm out of money? Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. That doesn't seem right at all. Maybe I was lacking on the pickaxe? Because I remember I had tons of cash. I mean, I did have all the resources. Maybe, oh, that's why I never got to that because... Shit, that's why. I reached max level. Yeah, so that's why I reached max level here. I couldn't go any further. But max level there. That's what I needed though. There's a dog. Nah, you don't have to sweat your current res is lit. You only need to up the res if you're playing more intense game like COD. Yeah, so I'm set up to 10. So it is on 10,000, but I probably could set it to like 14,000 bits if I had to play anything higher res. So yeah, definitely we'll have a look at that. So I need to go to this, man. Okay. So they've kind of like reset everything back up again. But it's fun though. Like, I like this game. I mean, I worked hard to try and get... Wow, okay. It's fun. At least if I had to do farming or anything else, it will be quite rapid. But yeah, I don't know what Kick looks like. It's probably like murky like Kick. I mean, like Twitch. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's not the greatest, but again, I have to check it out though. So yeah. General rule of thumb would be the setup for future streams. Yeah, definitely. So I do plan, like, this was the first night to try and do multi-streaming. So Levita, if you're there, dude, trying to set up all like the linking up and everything. Now, like, I think you can go to Kick and you can view, you can actually comment. You don't have to be a follower. So you can go to my Kick page, which I think is in the link somewhere. I don't think it's on YouTube, but you can leave a comment. Let me go to my Kick page quick. I'll even type from there, I think. And you'll see it come up. It should come up on... like, I've got 0 views. Let's go, let me go to quality, 1080p. Let me go, hey, wait. Hey, from, I'm gonna say from KK. Oh, I can't say that, can I? K. It is buffering a bit on my side, but anyways. And it should pop up now. Oh, Nugs, dude. What's up, man? So, yeah. So it did, there we go. There I am. So it does actually pop up from my there. But yeah, Nugs. Oh my word, he's alive, knows the setup and all that. Success. How? Dylan's good. Nugs. Yeah, dude, it took me a week. I'm not gonna lie. So obviously I upgraded everything. Okay, so the story goes like this, right? I got my motherboard, right? This is the sad story. It's horrifying when you have no internet connection on your motherboard. So I got my B850, right? Everything works. It's like working. Then suddenly I don't have any internet connection. It didn't come with the drivers. I didn't think I should be worried. So I didn't download the drivers before. And dude, is that testing? Dude, nice. Nugs, thanks for my first follow on Nugs, dude. Thanks for following me on Kick, dude. You can see it pops up in the bottom, right? How was that little little thing there? Maybe it's a bit quick. But it's loud though. I could probably change it a bit, but yeah. Hopefully it wasn't too quick, the little notification, but at least Nugs, it's test. I don't know how the stream is on Kick. It looks a little bit like it's buffering a bit, but it does have transcoding though. So you can actually watch it at a different resolution, I noticed. Woo! Brandon, dude, thanks, man. I see you from YouTube. At least it's working. Thank God. This is amazing. Let me lower my volume there. There we go. So when I do scream a little bit, it's not going to be super hard in your ears. Dude, Brandon, thanks, man. Also Dylan as well. And then Nugs followed me on Kick just because. Just to Nug test 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. I did have to change it, so yeah, at least everything like. Yeah, dude. At least I'm happy. But yeah, at least Nugs test out the follow. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna emulate a follower on YouTube. So this is what it looks like. You'll see it on the stream now. Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Let's go subscribe, and you're gonna see it now. It might be a bit loud, so watch out. So I've just, there we go. So that's someone if they like subscribe or even, I can do it on Kick as well, give you an idea. Jazzy! Oh, Jazzy, long time. I'm glad you popped by on YouTube. Wait, this is what happens when you do, when someone's followed on Kick. I'm gonna simulate it. So that's the new notification. I thought that would be a bit more cooler, right? So yeah, it's just to show you. It's not, that's a completely fake person. I was just showing. Jazzy, how have you been? Long time. But I'm glad the social chat is working as well. So basically, from everywhere it works, which is great. Sure. Yeah, so no problem, Nugs. All good, dude. Jazzy, I'm well. I'm glad you're popping by. I'm glad at least you can watch from YouTube and it's better quality. Obviously, Twitch and Kick is just, yeah, you know. But yeah, anyways, I have some plans for some future stuff for like actual content. But again, that was discussed where like weekly stuff, but that I'm still working on. It just took me a week and a whole weekend because at least you have 2 Nugs on Kick. Fair enough. But yeah, no, so what happened, right, is I never had the drivers for my motherboard. So I had to ask my brother on that public holiday. I'm all over now. Dude. Success. Yeah, thanks, dude. Oh, Jazzy, I like the profile picture, by the way. I've been doing good, just busy, and I'm glad I'll be off tomorrow. I was about to watch other videos, but saw you live and pop and do. Oh, thanks so much, Jazzy. Nugs active on all platforms. Thanks, Nugs. Yeah, I need to make sure I give you some VIP status. I keep forgetting. I try to find you, but yeah, either way. But yeah, Jazzy, at least you get to pop by, right? Again, like, I know a lot of people prefer, obviously, YouTube, which is why I've been trying to do YouTube, but I never got it to work. And my Kick as well. So now it is working. And the chat is popping up there, which is nice. So the reason why there's no icons on there is because of Twitch's policy. I can't show which platform you're talking from. So, yeah. Which is a bit of a silly thing, but I guess I know why. But that's fun though. I get to see everyone's conversations. So I actually see everyone's chat. So I see everyone's chat. Everyone's chat is coming through. So I'm really, you don't realize how exciting and amazing it is finally working. I'm just like super ecstatic. I know there's 2 streams on YouTube, which I'm still going to figure out why, but it's fine. For now, it's okay. It is what it is. I will figure it out. One maybe on shorts, and then one on full screen. So I will do that. Yeah, I know, dude. At least it's like great. Hip hop for work. Hip hop hooray! I know. Thanks, dude. Hooray! Yeah, I know. So what had happened was I didn't have the drivers. So on the public holiday, I had to drive in the morning to my brother, get the drivers right, so I could do it. Oh yeah, by the way, on Brandon Accounting. Dude. Thank you. Thank you for following Brandon Accounting. I like how it's like in brackets. That's just Stream Elements doing that, but either way. You'll never know who I am. Ever. Never, ever. That's fine. But on Twitch, there's actually these stickers that you can click. So I want to show you as well. I thought it would be funny if you had to. So let me go to my channel quick. Levita is also streaming as well. So Levita's got his stream going as well. He's playing Peak at the moment. Wait, if I go straight down to the bottom, you'll see here. Watch this. Wait. So these are the stickers on Twitch at the moment. Wait for it. Wait, did it pop up? Or didn't it? I don't know. Wait, where's my Twitch? There we go. Isn't that funny? So that's on Twitch. I can't do it on YouTube or on Kick at the moment, but I'm going to figure it out. And then I have other like things as well that will come through. Yeah, so that's on Twitch. There's other stuff as well that is on there. So I just thought of it as an extra bonus of like humor, you know? Anyways. But that's like there's other stickers as well. Those are free, by the way. So you don't have to have any like money or anything. So that's completely free on Twitch. I will eventually figure shit out for if I can add anything for YouTube and for Kick. But they don't have any like stuff for that at the moment on Stream Elements. All right, cool. So I'm going to go be a jewelry crafter because I've done that already and I don't know what it needs to do. But I have to do that again. Turtle, yeah, but it's actually, so that's from that, it's basically humping. Dylan, Dylan BL. Down low, what? Yeah, so is everybody like you get it? So this is where the party's at? Well, I mean, look, if people had to like watch you on Kick, so I think Kick doesn't have ads. YouTube doesn't because I'm not monetized, but yeah. At least, thanks guys. At least you can watch on any platform now, which is great. So at least, which is a positive, I guess. And then yeah, actually on Kick it even tells you like Nugs, I'm everywhere. Fair enough. The party's on all that's what I'm saying. Like now you can choose whatever platform you want, and you can talk to me. Yeah, party. Absolutely. And you can, obviously you guys can't, like you can see in the chat here where the chat is, but obviously I can see everybody, which is just great. But anyway, so back to the story, right? I had to drive in the morning to get the drivers. Then I had to install the drivers. So that took the whole weekend to build the PC, or build upgrades, and just sort out all the stuff. And then during the week, I was this and that, and it was very busy at work. And then Dylan and Brandon will know. And then it was a busy week. And then this last weekend, I actually sat down and finally did everything. So like on Kick and stuff, I'm like, your tip, donation, sub is mega. And I truly appreciate your support. Glad you feel entertained. So there will be like different messages on Kick, on Twitch, and YouTube. So I don't know how YouTube will be, but at least it's something. I'll be on all... Honestly, that would help. Because now affiliation, so if I get 3 concurrent viewers on Twitch, right, for the next 4 days, so if I get 3 viewers for the next 4 days, I'll be able to be affiliated. There will be ads, but then I'll try and get like 2 ads a session. My back still hurts from this week. Yeah, you and Brandon and Bradley as well. Shit, man. At least tomorrow we get to wear casual clothing. Buy a simple workbench drawing at the I think I might have these things, to be honest. But basically I've started this game from scratch. Tomorrow I think we'll try Kingdom Come to see how intense it's going to be on the system, because that'll be a good idea to see how intense it would be on the system itself. And then basically then we'll do maybe Battlefield 2042 to see how that will do. So there's going to be tons of different like tests this week for multi-streaming. So yeah, but at least the stream, like the chats aren't gonna. Ooh, how do I get? Oh fuck! Oh, so I was like, shit, dude. Push. I don't know what this is. Hit Luma Rock part. Okay. Interesting. They've added something new. But yeah, dude, like it's just so cool that everything is. It's definitely. I'm just happy that it's working on all the streams. And how's like the chat at the bottom? It's there, right? But obviously, if someone's talking, it will disappear. But at least it stays there for a little bit, and then obviously, like if someone does a question, it will. Yeah, so that like your split is king. Thank you a lot. Yeah, so that is obviously on the other one. What Kick? Oh, you mean what? What's not cross-platform, Dylan? Oh! See what I mean, guys? You need the whip. Oh, that's a lot faster now. Nice. Oh, BF 2042. It is cross-platform though. So 2042 is cross-platform. So you can play it on console and PC. So you can actually play 2042 on console and PC. So yeah, how's the little music thumbnail thingy at the top as well? Is it distracting, or is it a nice little feature to have? Yeah, let me know, because again, this week will be like a testing week of some stuff. Maybe I can move. It's kind of not too bad. It's actually in line. Oh, I was misled there. No, it's cross-platform. 2042. Yeah, you can play it on Xbox, PlayStation, PC as well. The music thumbnail is good? Okay, great. I'm glad, sweet. But yeah, the reason why I've also decided to have Kick now as well is that there's some advantages to it. Like, if you had to become like affiliated there and add, like, you end up making you can make a lot of revenue on Kick. So it's just there as an extra bonus. I'm wondering, oh, so I do have to collect all that shit together. Okay. All right, well, that's interesting from all the scratch. Ooh. But yeah, this is definitely the trial. Again, I have to figure out the whole weird double streaming on YouTube. Maybe it allows me to have one vertical, which is fine. So maybe that's something I will work on as well this week, is try a vertical stream with YouTube, because that would be quite interesting with the shorts and like lives if people decide to watch it on mobile vertically. So that would definitely be an option. Okay, so I need to buy a simple workbench from the drawing, which is there. Wow. I wish those things would disappear. Build one. But basically, I'm just starting this from the scratch again. But I'm glad, yeah. So obviously it plays whatever music I'm playing. So if I have to now, so watch this. If I go to my Spotify, obviously you're watching it, right? And I decide to go and choose something like, let's go Daft Punk. Oh wait, oh, this one's even better. This one goes hard. So like it completely changes, which is so cool. That I found, which I think is such a cool feature to have. Like you could see, you know, the whole harder, better, faster, stronger. Okay, one song that's copyrighted, and then I'll go back to the other stuff. I really am trying to avoid it, so yeah. Yeah, YouTube allows for both shorts and normal stream, but be warned that a lot of YouTubers have issues when you stream to both at once. Yeah, I've seen that. I've heard about that. Right now, there's 2 streams on YouTube that I'm streaming. So I need to change one to the vertical one. I think that's why there's 2 YouTube ones. So one for vertical and one for the standard. So I can create a canvas for it though. I really wish I could change that thumbnail. But it's from Kick, so I can't do shit. I got a workbench. It's late, but if you fall asleep, I get you. I love sleep too. That one's for Sonny. So Kick seems to be like pushing out a lot of the wording. Might be a bit much, but I'm still working on that. At least for Twitch, it's not as bad. Because everyone likes Kick and everyone and YouTube better than Twitch, which is kind of funny, but. Yeah, there we go. At least I got that going. Okay, I need Craft Farm. But yeah, I just felt like there's little things again when when people follow, you get to see the treasure chest, which I think was fun. And I've always wanted to have that properly on there. Back from the crime scene. Yeah, trust me, the game, nobody will know. It's okay, yeah. I was telling Wu-Tang, right? I was watching a stream the other day. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. You can actually have those emojis? Oh, okay, awesome, dude. Feel free to test everything out, guys. Like, do GIFs, do everything. Like, whatever you want to do, just do it. Chop the wood, yeah. By all means, please, enjoy yourselves. Like, get that money, yeah. So, I was watching Wu-Tang, right? And he was streaming, and I told him, it's not murder, or it's not a crime if it's considered survival. Sweet. I'm actually glad that shit's working. At least I can actually see it on my chat as well, which is great. And I've got another chat here that actually allows me to see it like stack up. So I can see everything, yeah. At least you can. 7 energy combo. Nugs is just on a roll there. Damn. Oh. I don't know why Kevin's calling. My neighbor. Appropriate for Daft Punk. I know, fair enough. But I probably have to go back. Because I'll get in trouble. I'll get in trouble. Oh wait, there's an ad. Let's not listen to that. Gotta be on a roll, fam. Yeah, I absolutely. Like, I just have to, like, so I'm trying to keep it as, like, obviously it depends though. Sometimes some of the music plays and it doesn't get copyright or doesn't get muted out. But yeah, we'll see. But I'm just ecstatic that everything is actually working. How I've always wanted to, how I've always wanted it to be intended. Okay, I'll have to kind of watch that a little bit later. Or read it a bit later, or listen to it. Sorry, but yeah. So, back to the music. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, sure, dude. I really appreciate it. It's just the case of, like, I'm just glad that it's working. I've always wanted to have multi-stream. Like, it's been one of those goals, and many of you would know. Like, you know, I've been wanting to have a multi-stream possible. And so finally it is working, and there's very little rendering lag. There's very little time to rendering, so it's actually working. Tomorrow, bet you bottom dollar that tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar tomorrow. Come again. Yeah, Annie. Fair enough. Okay, so build a jewelry crafting. I think I've got one here. No, I have to go get one. Fuck. But you can see how they've actually changed everything now. So actually, it's no longer sloping down. It's actually up. So I think they've intended this because they realized it was a bit funny. So they've kind of moved things around now. So yeah, I noticed, sussy, yeah. I know that the it seems like the chat for Kick is a bit much. It's like, what I mean is, like, the stream elements chat is quite a lot, but it's fine. I will. The senpai, woohoo. Coffin, please, dude. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm glad. I don't know how big you can get the gifts though, but if I had to increase the size of the chat, it'd probably go gigantic. But either way, but yeah, trial and error. It will eventually work itself out. I can get a watchtower. Wait, don't. Wait. Oh, there. Okay, let me just check. Sorry. Someone's. It's not. Okay, cool. Give me a second. You know South Africa, right? With safety shit. Okay, back. Sorry. When people tell you like, you have to be careful that there's people lurking outside in the bushes. You know how it is, guys. Okay, sorry, back. Just in case like there's someone like lurking in the bushes, because you know like most of KZN, man, we've got dense bush, forest and stuff behind our home and stuff, so we have to be careful. We've got lights and spotlights and stuff, and everything that is, you know, but still, you have to be super careful. Okay, so yeah, what was it? I'll try, yeah. So obviously we'll hypercar. Wait, let me check what that GIF was. Oh shit, dude, that is crazy. I think I could, if you do a question, I think it might actually, so if you had to type in a question, I think it pins it. It actually pins your question. I don't know. So if like you had to ask me a question or something with a question mark, I think it might pin it to the top or somewhere. I just don't know. I haven't tested out because I said pin messages that are like questions. Okay, let me go build a jewelry thingy majiggy. But yeah, I think because there's a lot of activity on my Kick, there's obviously tons of like there's tons of words. Did you have a glizzy in the house? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And I'm not referring to a hot dog. Yeah, no. I wonder if they'll keep it though, because it's got a question mark or something. So we'll see. We will see how that works out. I don't know. Music output. It's next song's coming up. Yeah. So it's always there's a test. I'll have to like test it out again and see how these things go. But at least, yeah. Okay. So it does still disappear. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I need glass. What? This is nonsense. Nonsense. Yeah, so because my Kick is so much more like, it's obviously popping off with Dylan and Nugs, which is great. No, it doesn't pin. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it does. It's weird. What is this? Filter. I'm looking at some stuff. Start beeping when there's no, I don't want that. Filter, no, I don't want to filter that. Main. I'll figure it out. What's this? Scroll to bottom. But yeah, so because Kick is so active, it's obviously just dropping the automatic messages already, which is funny. Maybe only one platform is affected by the pin. I don't know. I have to see. I'm checking the. Let me check here. So I'm going on the social stream ninja, right? And if I go to featured, so the featured version here. Let's see here. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't. Sorry, that's the other thing, Imajegi. My bad. Sorry. My apologies. Sorry. I can stack messages though. Old messages stay and stack. So we can stack them. And then it just pops up, you know. It goes, filters up to the top. Let me see. Let's play around with that. So I'm going to change that quickly. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to my Give me a second. We're going to do this. I'm going to test it out. It's disappeared. Now we're going to see if it's going to stack. There we go. So we'll see now if it starts. So if you start messaging, I think it does. It will end up stacking. It will end up going to the top. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. Wee woo, wee woo. There we go. Perfect. So at least you can kind of see like the stack a bit, at least. Yeah, there we go. I think that's fair, right? It will like disappear after like, I think, if I do stack it, maybe I can find a way to disappear. There we go. So it does actually disappear after a while. Okay, cool, sweet. If the chat was going quick, like I'm talking about crazy, then there's obviously it's not gonna. But yeah, that's cool. This is great. This is fantastic. Good. Testing phases. All about trying out everything. Cool. I'm just glad that it's actually working. At least I can have multiple chats now. Maybe the next text smaller, or so it's kind of like blocking so aspect of the the game, yeah, play. Or like move it under your face cam. That's just my. Oh, you mean move it down over here, like down here? Yeah. My only concern, right, is so it's a good suggestion. My concern is if there's if there's an FPS, right, that has the map down below. The problem is you've got the chat, right, where the flag, where the mini map would be. So generally there's nothing happening at the top here. So I'm like, I'll just stick it there. It's the, like, for me, it's just like, I'll just put it there. Because that's like, if I put it over on the other side, then the other UI, I could put it over here. Like, I could actually put it in the center. So give me a second. I could put it. But then again, then again, I'm covering up everything else, you see. So yeah, no. So like, if I do keep it stacked, that's what happens. But if I go back to the other thing, it fades and fades out. So it kind of keeps it a bit more condensed. So let me go back to my social. So if I decide to not stack it, right? And then copy. So now if I go back to the original one, we'll see now what will happen is that it will now, so now it will just be a single line, and then kind of like, so if anybody's commenting, at least people get to see, you know. So it still keeps it condensed. So I am leaning more towards this one, just because, again, not everything is completely like obscured. Anyway, sorry. Let's go for more like upbeat shit. So yeah, at least I'm just glad I got that working. I'm just glad this thing's actually working. That's my main focus. That it's actually working. Yeah, so I don't know, that's what I thought about. So that's what I was kind of thinking. And so if someone does like write a very large one like that, at least it's just, you know, over there, and then it obviously disappears when someone messages or talks. Jazzy, I hope you're still there. just enjoying the music, having a vibe. I need to get more stone. But yeah, now I have to play this game all over again. People. Oh yeah, the Pepe clap. Oh wait, I need farm stone. Oh, you must be shitting me. Yeah, so I'm just glad, like, it's still, people are still able, anybody is still able to interact and drop whatever they want to talk about. And then, yeah, I need to work on that, on these maybe they need to be like 20 minutes. Or like after like 5 lines or 20 lines or something. But it's fine, work in progress. I will figure it out properly this week. So at least trial and error. That's the point. Trial and error. Cool, I've got that all shit working up now. Build a rubble refinery so you can... Oh, I need to build one of these. Oh, more glass. Damn, I could do all that shit again. Pepe. I think that would be fun. That would be a fun little, but yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I guess, you know, I can always create like a cool, like standalone something. So if like someone was using points or something, I need to figure out how I could do that. There must be like a plugin somewhere that I'll figure out. But for now, I'm just happy. I'm just so ecstatic. I'm like, I'm just proud that it's actually working. I probably got all my materials in here. No, I don't. I've got some materials. I got jungle stone. Oh, that's all from the piggies and stuff. I need wood. What? Damn. I like how it's like Kick and Twitch is like, oh, by the way. But yeah, I'm just, and then like, yeah, and it's just, then I need to work on my DaVinci Resolve like content that I'm gonna be working on. So that's one thing I am mounting crystal earrings. Mountain crystal. I'll have to go down into here. I think I do. Oh, don't need an ad. But yeah, so so I'm pretty much. Actually, wait. I need to get more candles because this will be going deep diving here. So yeah, so the plan is to create content, right? As I said, on the weekends, where it'll be like weekly game deals, mainly PC. But if I can somehow incorporate console game deals as well, that would be cool. So I would try to find a way to get like console deals, so people who are on console can, you know, view, you know, console game deals for the week. And if it's just the whole you know, then there's like new releases and stuff like that. So that's again the plan. The plan to have content on YouTube again, proper content. Because this will be on YouTube as well. I think it will be. But yeah, trial and error. You know, gotta do something. Gotta do what I gotta do. Whip is over there. This can go there. This can go there. I don't need anything else though. But I do need to have my candles out though. So they've also, seems like they've changed the layout completely as well. And so we will see what happens. Like, I didn't want to start, Ridge, one of these weekends, let's jam some 2042. I'm going to download it. Okay. Yeah, I also do, so at the moment, it's only Monday to Friday, but I do kind of want to plan on doing, instead of the day streams, it will be like a, the same like evening streams. So we'll come back to the whole like evening stream things on the Saturday, which I think will be good in general. I think the morning streams sounded good idea, like back in the earlier days, but I just felt maybe like the same time on a Saturday or a Sunday might just be better. So that's the goal, right? Yeah, so we can definitely play. Like because we can definitely try. Ooh, I don't want that. I need this to be there. I need money. Oh, there's bronze. I don't know what these hearts are, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, if this new approach does very well, then I will. Yeah, you know, and obviously, yeah, the point is to kind of create good content on YouTube and then drive people to Twitch, Kick. You know, they can watch over there. Yeah, you know, that's the kind of the goal. Yeah, the morning streams I get for intention, but locally, evening is definitely the way to go. Yeah, I agree. I realized that, and you know, I realized that, yeah, it was a good idea, but just for realities in general, not so much. Even if I was streaming in the evening as well, excuse me, wouldn't be too bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I do want to play it. It'll be a good test because obviously I haven't tested out the new CPU. So I haven't tested it out and what to expect from it. But yeah, tomorrow night we'll definitely try out Kingdom Come because I want to test out the fidelity of that, how that's gonna look, and if you know everything's able to keep up, because that's a graphically demanding game. So that'll be a good test as well to see whether it will perform or not. Yeah. A good test week, and then we'll try out a new game as well that I've been wanting to try out, and then I'll chat with Anne from Twitch, and we can maybe play Supermarket together, things like that. I just need to make sure that yeah, all these streams are running at least somewhat smoothly, and yeah, maybe I can increase the bitrate for Kick, but if it's looking good because it's got transcoding, like that's what's crazy on Kick, you have transcoding. Automatically, you can change the resolution to what you want, which is ridiculous. And YouTube as well. So the fact that Kick doesn't do that automatically, Twitch is sad. It's wrong. But you see, Kick doesn't have all the bells and whistles like Twitch does, you see. But I think Kick will do well. I have a sneaky feeling it's, maybe not now, but certainly, you know, the long run. I like how we don't mind just watching me mine for stone and shit. Like, the fact that I'm just busy mining away here, just, you know, doing my thing, ultimately. But another intense game. So let me check out my Steam here. So I would like to play Europa again a little bit, but Kingdom Come's definitely a good tester for fidelity. And obviously 2042 is just good in general. Pepe. I really want to... But yeah, like, so I'm at least... Yeah, at least like... Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself about... yeah. I'm hoping with the new games coming out like Borderlands and things like that, maybe it will drive people. But again, the reason for creating content is to drive people to the streams, you know? So if you enjoy the video content that I'll end up making, then at least you have a good time coming through here. Somewhat, you know? Somewhat of a good time. I don't know. But yeah, I'll try and drive traffic. I'll do my best to create good content on YouTube, like the videos. So yeah, that's the goal. And then the Discord too, I need to rework that as well. I don't think I'll call it Desk Slaves anymore. I think that might be a little bit, it's cool for merch maybe one day as like a good memorabilia. But I think because it says the word slaves, I think I might get cancelled for that. It was a bit on the nose, but I kind of liked it. I don't know, just because it's reality. You know, we're all slaves to you know, the desk, I guess. But I don't know. I will think of a name. I will use ChatGPT to find a way in order to yeah. I mean, no one's really streaming this game anyways on Kick, so hey. Again though, I'll have to go back and have a quick view of everything and see how it comes out. Cancel culture goes crazy, yeah, I know. Non-famous streamer gets cancelled for calling his Discord desk slaves. What is his intentions? What is he promoting? That kind of thing. What is he promoting? Yeah, no, so oh, sorry, that's a bit loud. Oh, I keep forgetting about the music, sorry. There's an ad and I completely forget. I need to have a beeping sound or something that tells me that the ad is over. So at least there's some music in the background. Yeah, I hope the music's sounding just right though. This world, what has it come to? I know. Well, what? I mean, it might just be like the end of the world soon, right? Some radiation, guys. Some Iran and USA bombing. That'll be interesting. That will be interesting. We will see. Look, if there was any nukes that actually dropped on us, or dropped in the US, it would take, what, about 6 months to get to us. We had this discussion at work. I had it with Rakeen. We're talking about how long would it take for radiation fallout to reach South Africa, and I think it would be 6 months. About 6 months. So, yeah. At least half a year. Let's hope it's summertime. Because then at least, you know, we can have a good last 6 months of our lives. Like, then I'll drink, guys. If we're all gonna die, I might as well have a good beer. Just saying. Then I'll be like, okay, fine, we'll have a beer, guys. Just because. Just because. If you feel the ground start to shake, say your prayers because it's B2 Spirit Bomber. Take a flyover of a posse. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Is this Iran? No, like, why are you here? Freedom. Smells like freedom. Smells like freedom. Basically. Smells like freedom. Do you know what? Dylan, you know what happened, guys? When the US realized we had gas deposits here, they started going like, smells like freedom. Yeah, drinking is a heavy way to go. I guess so. It is. I guess if it really came down to it, you know, like what would the last 6 months would you do? That's a question, guys. What would you do in the last 6 months if there was radiation that was going to basically obliterate life as we know it? What would you do? Hopefully I know someone in government that will be able to... Sensei, woohoo! Yeah, you know, hopefully I know someone in government that can get me to a shelter. But if I didn't, then, you know, what would you do in 6 months? I'd be toast with you, though. Yeah, fair enough. I think all of us would be, I think. But that's the question. What would you do in the last 6 months? I'd get high off my ass and play games till I died. Fair enough, till the day. I would... Yeah, man, because you got 6 months. There's a longer message today on Twitch than Kick, which is nice. There's a longer message today on Twitch. Okay, yeah. So I'll use Twitch's delay time. Maybe it's because because there's more activity on Kick. It's basically just going more rapid because there's more activity on Kick. But either way, I will look at Kick and everything, and I'll increase the times and see how it goes. Sneak me your carry on, Ridge. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, maybe I'll have a sweet talk, but like I can take a +1. Damn. Look, I mean, if you got 6 months, right, to live, and that's everybody, you know, nobody would go to gym. You know what? I would probably still go to gym, but I'll tell them like it should be for free, right? Because like after 6 months, there's no debt. Maybe there'll be some survival, but yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing to think about, right? Like we all, you know, it's all going to come to an end. But anyways, that's just been super like dark. Well, I'll be gonna have to prove yourself. Dylan. Gonna have to prove yourself. Battle Royale, guys. I meant it backwards. The kick time is better because your messages are getting through sooner and relevant. Oh, I see. That's so fascinating. That is so interesting. So kick is better. Okay, cool. I'll have a look at the kick ones. I'll definitely I'll have a look at the kick and see what the timer is there. And then we'll go from there. We'll use that as a good indicator. At least somewhat try. We've got 22. I'm gonna get these ones here. Eat pizza, dude. You know what? I would probably do the same. I would eat pizza. I would just kind of like do what I need to do. Yeah, there's a quicker a lifetime reaction with kick. Oh, that's so fascinating. Fascinating. Lifetime reaction. That's interesting. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's late, but oh yeah, that's me writing that. It's late, but if you fell asleep, I get you. That again, that one's inspiration from Sono. The faces. Hit farm boulder. Yeah, so like again, just a good. I'm just happy the test stream's going off well. Super happy. I saw that Battlefield 3 is on discount. Maybe I'll play some. Maybe I'll buy it cheaply and play a bit of the campaign. Reminisce, guys. Reminisce the good old days of Battlefield 3. Go back and play some Battlefield 3. Geez. I think I'd enjoy my life so much if I only had 6 months. Then I end up gone before the 6 months are over. Oh shit, Dylan. Damn, man. Nah, I don't know. Like I would. Obviously, travel would be tricky to do, but honestly, yeah, I think I think we would, everything would collapse, really, because 6 months, man. Okay, actually, a lot of stuff would collapse before that. So South African society would last for 6 months, maybe longer, but, you know, maybe you have to take radiation pills. So that would be interesting. I mean, radiation pills to survive longer. Yeah, kill these things. Oh yeah, don't look up, dude. Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? I just find it funny. Like, I think Trump just wanted to use the toys. Let's be honest. Like, if you had bunker busters, right, and you wanted to see them in action, wouldn't you just go ahead and be like, okay, we're gonna bomb a bunker? It's like he got the new toys, right? So of course he wanted to try them out. I mean, I would want to try out the new toys. Like, imagine being the president and you're riding in a tank. And then you're riding in, like, you know, a B-2 bomber as well. I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Military hardware. I would be keen on that. I want to go in that direction because there seems to be like a doorway. The last time I think a B-22 Spirit bomber was utilized, yeah, like the last time that like a B-2 bomber, even the bunker buster, this is the first time they actually used, what was it, 14 plus of those things? They're not designed to explode on impact. They're designed to go deep down into the bunker and basically ruin it. That's the point of them, right? I know, dude. It's such a. I love military gear. So it's why I enjoy Battlefield, because you've got the tanks, you've got the light vehicle, you've got the light vehicles, you've got the infantry, you've got all these little, you got the helis, the jets, got all these dynamics of all-out military warfare in a sandbox casual game. You know, it's not a COD where you can still be decent in in Battlefield. You know, you don't have to be like the king of Battlefield. You know, Call of Duty, you have to always be sweaty, but at Battlefield, you don't have to be. You kind of just enjoy it in your own way. I would like to go shoot real guns, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would actually like to go and shoot real guns, guys. Maybe for my birthday, I should do that. Go shoot guns. I would actually like it. I think it would be cool. I've always wanted to shoot a real gun, though, too. Never did. Like, I would love to go just shoot a pistol. Something like that. I don't know. Like, if I was in America, I would have done that already. Long time ago. I would have easily have done that. Let's see, what's over here? Return to the farm? Oh! I have an ancient book! Juliet says, because she's gonna be gone to the range a couple of times. Oh, Tibbs. Oh, yeah, because she's shooting her gun now, right? I told her that if we were ever attacked, she would be the designated person to train us. Like, if we needed to get training on how to use a gun, she would be the one. She would be the one to train us to survive. Yeah, I think she's going there because her husband wants to, right? I wonder what that was for. Yeah, so I think because for safety reasons. No, I think, yeah, because I think for safety reasons, her husband's like, hubby's like, yeah. Oh, farm jewelry. Lovely, I can sell that. She's like, nah, you need to... Okay, I can't go there. I was just curious to see something like... Okay, so that is as far as it goes. They've completely redesigned this stuff, which is great. But yeah, man, 6 months to live. I would get pizza almost every day. I would make pizza. I would go to, I would exercise. I don't know. It would be, I would kind of just enjoy what's going on. But only in practical sense, because Daddy, Big Daddy, you know most of them inside out of the assembling, cleaning. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Like, one thing about America, they can always get these cool replicas. Also, the torches seem to go out a little bit faster. I've noticed. So the torches here actually go out way more quicker than normal. Yeah, Del, at least we get to wear casual clothing tomorrow. At least you guys get to. Let's return to the farm. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I need to, oh my god, okay. Copper, no, but I need to get bronze. Bronze ore, and then I need to actually then make it. Damn. I should have built 3 here. I didn't think of it though. I should have built like 3 of them, but it's fine. It's fine. We got this. We got this. This is the first stage, and then I'm gonna move them. But they did do a little bit of, like, they changed a bit of things here. I wish you could swim though, I'm not gonna lie. But you aren't able to, which is a pity. That would have been a nice, like, quality of life feature that you could swim. Yeah, bro. Because move all the cupboards in here. I know. I saw. I was there. I watched in pain. I'm kidding. I watched you guys while my face was melting off trying to basically submit everyone's taxes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, whoopsie. Shit. Don't want that. I do not want that to... Okay, wait. I got bronze. Bronze. I got coal. Did they change anything? Oh, they didn't. Oh, that's cool. They added that. Oh! You can use the wardrobe. You can change now? Dylan, this looks like you, man. What's going on here? Kidding. Wait. No, I like my moustache. I like my moustache. Hairstyle. Yeah, baby. That's what I wanted. Outfit. Should go with that look. I don't know. That might get a bit cold though. Ooh, I should be a... No. No. Unlocked by playing Luma Island Pirates. Oh my god. No ways. That's so cool. They've got these cool little... Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I want this one. Accessory. Oh, fuck yeah. That's what I want. I want this one. Damn right. I look like a real fucking adventurer now. Oh yeah, baby. That looks so cool. I like that. Cool. That's awesome. Spitting image of my handsome self. I approve this message. I approve. I approve. Sponsored by Dill. Dude, I know. So obviously I have to play the game now again, all over again. But that's a cool end game. I get to I get to be a pirate. That would be cool. With my whole like stash and eye patch as well. That'd be cool. I'm all for it, guys. I'm all for it. I'm gonna make 5 of them. because I can. Because I can. Look at me making money. Well, making jewelry. Like, if anybody plays this game, you need to be playing it from the get-go. From the get-go. Like, you need to be the jewelry maker. And then basically just push up your whip. That there's a guaranteed win. Always. Always. Yeah, I hope the music is coming through, by the way. At least it sounds decent, I hope. Oh, shit. Decent in some way. Yeah, raid and pillage. Oh, they're standing our way. I don't have the voice.
I was born in the darkness. You were maybe... I was molded by it.
Music is audible. Okay, cool. Yeah, because you don't want it to be too loud, right? You kind of want it to be there, but not too loud, but loud enough where at least it's kind of in the background. So at least kind of adds a bit of extra stuff. Yeah, just soft and gentle. Okay, cool. Just enough. Sweet, okay, cool. No, cool, I'm glad. Yeah, no, so that's the thing, but yeah. Coming back to my my brain impression.
I was born in it. You were molded by the darkness.
Don't know how good that was of an impression, but yeah. Yeah, no, fair. I mean, like obviously, when there's like more FPS gaming, then there would be more high pitched. Because I managed to find the people I used to use, like Stream Beats, right? They've got Stream Beats hip hop. So I got some hip hop here. Deepen your voice, a little accent, yeah.
I was molded by it. You may sit on it.
And then, yeah, they got hype tracks as well. Oh, that's an ad. I would love to get sponsored by Kit Kat. Just saying. Kit Kat would be amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine being sponsored by Kit Kat. There's like a Kit Kat ad going on at the moment. Ancient books. I've already read this all. There we go. But yeah, I would love... I got a drawing unlocked, which was stones. Oh yeah, the beach, dude, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo, give me free stuff. I wish so too, dude. I wish. Like, I would be happy with Kit Kats. I would be happy with Kit Kats. Like honestly, I mean, that's like for me that would be an ultimate sponsor. Just get sponsored by having Kit Kats. You eat Kit Kats, man. Eating Kit Kats on stream. That'd be amazing. And no one would think you are sponsored. You just eat Kit Kats. Be like, guys, open up a Kit Kat. You imagine that. You've got 20, 50,000 people watching you. Right? 50,000 people watching you. Opening up a fucking Kit Kat, dude. Guaranteed. Out of that 50,000 people, 1,000 will go buy Kit Kats. You're just nudging them along. You're just nudging them along. Oh wait, I need to go and, excuse me, I'm burping here. I need to go build one. Like, guaranteed, dude. Nah, Ridge, you need the X vodka to sponsor you. Imagine as well. If they made a non-alcoholic version, like if they made a non-alcoholic vodka, just for the taste. Just saying, like, you think about it, right? If you're eating or you're saying or doing something to 50,000 people, 100,000 people, out of that Kit Kat ad you have, guaranteed, there will be at least 1,000 people going for that baby. Like, easy. Now I just want them to sponsor you so you can, so you not only get the bag but you can meet the side man. Oh, fair enough. Fair. Yeah. I just be like, this guy doesn't drink, but he's sponsored by alcohol companies. He is sponsored by gambling companies and alcohol companies, but the guy doesn't gamble or drink, but he's sponsored by them. Yeah. That makes people wonder, what the hell? All I do is I just show it in the stream and be like, use my discount code. Imagine that. That is so funny. Use my discount code. Wait, what do I need here? Beauty, you know... Beauty, if you know what I mean. Yeah, absolutely. Beauty, if you know what I mean. That's why I named the stream, because I was like, thinking to myself, damn, got this. Beauty, if you know what I mean. No, not many people will if they watch it. Oh yeah, discount code today, chat, is BBL9000. Imagine if people actually decided to use that. Turns out to be a real code. What would come? To come back and be like, oh my god, dude, that actually worked. That was a real code. What? Nah, you shitting. No ways that's a real code. No ways. Ain't lying. Imagine people use that and it's like a real code. I know, and they get like 25% off. I guess though, sometimes like I kind of guess about whether to, you know, like if you know when you get the discount code. So I got Windows, right? I got the AOM stream or OMA stream. I got that, and I got 25% off because I used some guy's code, right? I was like, damn, this is so good. I was so happy. I was like, oh, goodness gracious. It was a good discount too. Find a mushroom man and buy a Luma soul. so did they. Buy a Luma soul. Where the find a mushroom man? I think he's over here. That's new. A Luma soul is new. I did not know that existed. So that's actually new, by the way. That's the new little feature. Oh, here's the mushroom man, by the way. Here's the mushroom man. I use Cross to Crowns code for Aim's controller and gets you discount on my controller build. No. Oh yeah, I remember you told me about that controller. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Oh, plowing looks so much more realistic. Nice. Oh, hello, human. Mushroom man. So I need to buy what? So use it to hatch a Luma egg, and you buy it in a parent shop in a mushroom. Okay. Bro, I can't wait to get mine. Lifetime warranty. I would be keen on getting sponsored by like Logitech. You know the chair? Oh. Like Herman Miller. That would be, for me, that would be a cool, like, ultimate. I mean, if you're making bank, then you don't have to be sponsored, right? But still. Getting those, like, deals is cool, personally. Okay, we've got all of that stuff. Me running around with some hip-hop hype music in the background. So I need to craft. Oh, interesting. Don't I have like a few here? Boom. So I need to craft a... What I must do here? Wait. Hatch a Luma egg. I've got them anyways. Sponsors us because you not only get a financial gain, but you get protection on your content provided it's not something completely outrageous. Yeah, fair enough. Be like, Kit Kat comes after you suing you. Hatch your egg. Oh wait, I think I need to have... Wait. I need to have... I'm gonna make my dragon. My dragon. It's cool. I'm super happy with the way that that's working and that the streams are looking decent, at least. Sorry, I'm just so like nerding out that it's actually working. Do you know, okay, so would you like to know what my CPU percentage was, my old one was? So when I was streaming with my old CPU, I was getting over 10% on OBS. 5, 10% or something like that. I can't remember, but I think it's about that amount. Getting like a 1.8. Nothing. Nada. Okay, this game's not super intense, so fair enough. But still. Look at him! Wait, I'm gonna pet him. Watch this, watch this. There's my dragon. You can pet him though, but he sometimes gets finicky. Arc on... Oh! What is that? That was the earthquake. Arc on PC and it's max resolution. Yeah, it does. I think it might cause a fire though. Like I might cause a fire. Wait. Hey, let me feed him. Come here. You can pet him. Let him eat. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh! So he actually shoots out too. Nice. That's new. That's new. You own a dragon, you're totally not a fire hazard. The entire island, of course. Wait till we go to the town. You're gonna see them all screwed up. Oh no! Oh no! Everything's all broken. I don't know why I did an Asian accent. I don't know why I did an Asian accent, but okay. Sure. Why not, Ridge? Why not? Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and look at all the streams and see how they kind of like came out. I'm so fixated by... Okay, so I actually do need to go get blue. But for now, let me go check the town out. You're gonna see they're gonna cry now. Oh no! Oh no!
Can't get enough of your song of the moment.
Oh no! Oh, Reed San? To town. That's new. That's new, by the way. I think if you go to the town, things are like broken because of the earthquake. They're crying. Oh no. Oh, see here. They're all like, things are broken. Oh no. My shop is in disaster. I didn't do shit, guys. Nice. Look at the puppies. Oh, it's so cute. I wish you could pet them though, but it kind of doesn't allow you to pet them. But I noticed that the quality of the game has actually gotten a little bit better. Like, it just looks, some stuff looks a lot more, I don't know, it just looks a tad better. Tad. Okay, we have to go down to the bottom again though. Before you could actually put things in there. I like that. I like that you can use the wall. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe I didn't realize that you could do that in the other version, that you could change your outfit. Either way, now I do. Now I can. Now I will. Yeah, so tomorrow night I hope to go and pillage bandit camps and kill them. That's tomorrow night. That is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, that's tomorrow. We are going to pillage. We are going to destroy. Just because. Just because we can. But I do feel like if Battlefield is launched this year, I think anybody streaming it will have a pretty good following, not gonna lie. I mean, I'll be playing that game, nonetheless. I'll play with whoever as well. So it'll be exciting, you know? You've also noticed that on Twitch and Kick and stuff, I've disabled that followers can only chat. I've just allowed it for everybody. I was like, cool. Just let everybody chat, you know? Like, you know, what's the point of restricting it, to be honest? I know some people have their reasons, but I'm just like... Sometimes I also kind of think that kind of stops people from actually contributing or... Kind of stops people from even like trying to engage a little bit. Yeah, games in general are exciting. It's, you know, I've always, so when I was younger, I mean, look, I wanted to be an architect. I wanted to be a few things, right, growing up. And one thing though, I do remember my childhood playing Battlefield. So, Senpai. I love that. That's brilliant. It's still so cool though. And when Battlefield 3 came out, I wanted to create content, right? And I did a vlog and everything. So I did vlogs, like a very short vlog that I wanted to you know, to go on YouTube and stuff. And it was okay. It was like the earlier days, right? Back in 2011. And I wanted to make really good content for it. But I didn't have the tools for it. I didn't have... my brother and I had a PlayStation 3. So all I did was I created an account back then. And yeah, you know, I've always wanted to create video game content. I've enjoyed it. I like the idea of it. Just the whole dynamics of like the development is always exciting. Would I do programming? No, it's fucking hard. But maybe the creative aspect of it, I would love to do. I would love to be involved in the creative back end, you know, where, yeah, I would definitely enjoy the idea of being in a management position and being like a creative director. You know, you kind of, I think the best ones are the guys who just go off on a tangent, you know, but then at the same time come back and realize, okay, I went a bit too far on my creativity. Because having constraints is a good thing too. Like, I think if you are a creative director or a lead on something, you have all these great ideas, which is fantastic, right? Like, which is great. Like, you should. I think that's a good thing. But then you need to come back to a bit of reality and realize, okay, you know, tone it back just a tad, but still keep your ideas. You know, you need strong direction and leadership, I think, when it comes to video game development. And you don't need to bring your ego into it as well. Like, you've got your different views, fair, but I think, yeah, I don't know. Just my opinion, of course. Regarding game developers, I think it's important to be confident in your ability as a developer, but I also think that you need to take a step back, because you can always learn something from someone else, and maybe their opinion and suggestion is actually pretty decent. Let's kill this spider. Okay, I think I've got enough. Let me go back. I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough. Trigger. I think I've got enough Cryonite to help me. So actually, yeah, so the torches don't last as long now, which is a good thing. Because sometimes you would come down, right, and your torches are still going away. Like your torches are still actually, how many do I have? I need to be careful because I don't want to waste. Though I do know a trick though. But I do give 2 now when they have 1. Craft the bronze tile. Oh, I need... Jesus. Okay, I need bronze. That's why. How much do I need? 2. Oh, I only need 2. Okay, it's fine. I've got plenty. Plenty. I'm thinking though of... I'm gonna create a fence. And I'm gonna put my Luma in there. Oh, but I need a soul. Okay, I see. The reason why I want to do that is because when you have to get to the other stuff, you have to be able to... what is that? Wooden fence? Kind of like the little peg fence, to be honest. It's kind of cool. Oh wait, but I need also... Oh, that's what I need as well. Sorry. I need a Luma house as well. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward. So I watched some... Did you guys watch any of the Borderlands stuff? Did you guys watch any of the Borderlands gameplay? By any chance? Because I watched some. It looks good. I'm a bit concerned about one or few things. But it does look good. It looks fun. It looks fun. It looks difficult as well. It doesn't look easy. So like, I noticed that some of the... Wow, that's so weird. I didn't realize. I watched some gameplay and I like the idea that they look like there is a bit of a challenge. You know, there's a bit of a challenge with some of the enemies. Yeah, you must go and watch some. They did some streaming of it. It looks good. It looks good. But the price tag is... Yeah. Price tag's a bit high. Not gonna lie. It's actually expensive. Like, really expensive. How did this stay together? Fishbones. But it does look good though. I just have 1 or 2 concerns, that's all. Just, I don't know, something doesn't seem right. Don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I know, you never enjoyed, yeah. I remember, Nugs, yeah, you said you never enjoyed them. Yeah, go watch it and see. Go watch it and see. I'm not going to recommend the game. That's what I'm not going to recommend it. Yeah, the price is abysmal. It's ridiculous. That's one of my critiques of it, is the price. The super deluxe edition is way too expensive. I think it needs to be dropped, to be honest. It needs to drop down in price. I think all of it needs to be dropped down in price. The base edition should be the most accessible, like super accessible to everybody, right? And fair enough, the deluxe edition, there's some exclusives there. And then you've got the Super Deluxe, which is even more exclusive, right? But it should have content straight away. It shouldn't be down the line. It should be content straight away. The Super Deluxe, there's content that will eventually come, which is not fair. You know, not exactly cool. So for me, I would not recommend. Oh, they're all going to bed now. I would not. I don't know. I just feel that the pricing is a bit of a put off. If I had YouTube and stream money, then I would be like, okay, here's a free copy, guys. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna enter. We're gonna end off the stream with this cave. But yeah, for me, like if I had streamer money, then I'd be like, okay, I'll do a free giveaway. You know, I'll do a free giveaway. But yeah, but I'd give free copies to some of you guys. Just because, you know. But I don't have that, so I'm sorry. But I just feel the pricing is just way too extreme. Oh, they look a little bit faster than normal. Okay, never mind. But the game looks good. Like that's what's I'm quite conflicted because the game looks good. The game looks good. It looks good. There's one or two things I'm a bit concerned about. Again, just I don't know, like some of the mechanics they're using looks a little bit But the game looks good, but we'll see. The fact that they did even a reveal as well, which is crazy because they did it like a live reveal. I just don't like the content creators that oversee it. It's just so fake. Then also they're so stupid as well. Like I was watching the one guy, right? I'm not gonna name him. Like I do watch his content from time to time, but like it just seemed like he was a bit dim. But he's not dim. He's a smart guy, but he just looked dim. You're like, oh, I don't know how this is done, or oh, I don't know how that's done. Like I don't know. It just seems to me like if you are super intelligent, you pick up a game very quickly, right? Or like figuring shit out. It looked like it took him a while. Okay, fair enough, he's a very old person now. He's older. Not old, but it just like, it boggles my mind a little bit. Even people older than him could probably... So it was like a bit off-putting. It was just like a bit off-putting to watch this. I'm like, dude. Come on. Come on. Yeah, give me this shit. Gimme. Yeah, this would be a great way to end the... So I got that. Cool. I like these. I like these little... Yeah, so on my... Oh, fuck! Okay. Shit. But based on my opinion on you know, pricing, I would not recommend the game. Because of the pricing. That's why. Like for me, pricing is key. If you don't, I don't know, it just seems like, also the system to run it as well looks crazy. Like you're gonna need a very good rig, right? If you're a PC player, you're going to need like a really good rig to play the game. Ooh, that was close. And I'll be able to at least, but still, to stream it? Oof, I don't know if that would be. Sure. Had to time that shit. I still, the other ones become so complicated. Yeah, ancient book. Okay, cool. I was hoping for something more, but okay. Next time. Yes, there we go. Key. A key. To my chastity belt. What'd I say? What? What was that? This is a pile of bones. Give me that gold. What did I get? Oh, I got a mysterious egg. Okay. Yay. Kinda got it already, but it's totally fine. Yeah. Sweet. So I've just discovered that you can take the mushrooms very quickly. Like, I never knew that in the past that you could do that with the mushrooms. And the mushroom seems a bit bigger, like they seem a bit more like juicy. The mushrooms, and even here as well, can I do that? No. Oh, see, I didn't even know you could do that. Fascinating. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay. It decides it wants to do other things. But yeah, guys, I think I'll end the stream there tonight. I really enjoyed the conversations. It was fun. I'm so happy that first of all, the multi-streaming's working. I will figure out the whole double stream thing tomorrow, probably, not now. But yeah, it was a good test. The chat works. At least it works. And it just, yeah, everything looks decent. And yeah, I'm just super happy that we've got some of these things managed to work. Well, it's working, at least. I had a microphone issue earlier. But I'll go back, listen to everything, and have a look. But yeah, awesome. So I want to say thanks very much to Nugs and Dill, to Jazzy if she's still here, Brandon as well. Guys, thanks so much for popping through to the kick and yeah, you know, for just contributing in chat. And those in Twitch as well if you're here. But thanks so much. Take care. Guys, have a good evening. I will say, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be the Kingdom Come test. To see if the streams can hold up to that kind of fidelity. But yeah, okay. Dude, thanks very much. I honestly, yeah. And I will definitely, the goal is I will definitely be doing a proper, tutorials on this stuff. Like, my goal is to actually take all the shit that's out there and give you the best possible solution for your stream in the future. Because there's too much blah blah and faff out there, and the reality is you just need someone that's coherent to tell you how to actually set it up nicely. Anyways, take care guys, have a good one, bye.